Welcome to ESPN's Champ Week, presented by Principal. And we come to you from T-Mobile Center in Kansas City. Semifinal action as Texas Tech will take on Houston in our first matchup.
You're the favorite, so make a statement.
The top four seeds will meet in the semifinals.
And make it loud.
Houston making a statement, the #1 team in the land, the #1 defense.
There is a collective joy this team plays with.
If we can continue to fight aggressively defensively, we're doing that, we're winning.
I'm coming for the crowd. Cause now or never.
St. Louis fans making some noise. Hilton South in full effect. This is a Baylor team that is getting hot.
Looks like Baylor basketball.
The semifinals tonight.
You're watching the Phillips 66 Big 12 Championship. Here in Kansas City, the lights are out here at T-Mobile Center. The 4-seed Texas Tech taking on the 1-seed Houston. You're watching the Big 12 here on ESPN. The first of our two semifinals will have Texas Tech and the 1-seed Houston. They're #1 in the country. It's still to come. Iowa State and Baylor, the winners, meet in the championship. Welcome courtside, John Sciambi and Fran Fraschilla. Houston, #1 team in the country, and they feature the Defensive Player of the Year in the Big 12, the Player of the Year in the Big 12 in Jamal Shead. It is quite an impressive performance he's put on this year.
Especially when you realize he was not on the preseason Big 12 all-conference team. And what did he do? Over 18 games, John, he made his mark on the league with his playmaking, his defense, his scoring, but most importantly, his incredible leadership. The coach on the floor, that's been personified by Jamal Shead.
For more on the journey of Jamal Shead and his impact, here's Chris Budd.
He has become the unquestioned leader, Boog, on this Houston team, but it came with patience and some hard lessons. He can pinpoint to one play exactly of what changed the course of that career, and it's Wisconsin, the final seconds in 2021.
Shead into the front court.
I didn't look at the clock once. Just saw Kyler wide open.
And they don't get a shot off.
We were all sad, but nobody blamed me. Everybody on that team had my back. It was a turning point for me because I could have did a lot better, and I know I wasn't going to let that happen again.
I think the greatest teacher any of us ever had is failure and mistakes. If we'll just have the right attitude about it, you usually find a way to get better.
What gave him the confidence is when he went back in the locker room and he was there crying. Kelvin Sampson came, he put his hand on his shoulder and he said, I don't care what just happened. I want the ball in your hands at the end of every game.
Jamal Shead today has the confidence to even correct Kelvin Sampson if he draws a play up incorrectly. That is the type of leader that he has. Well, the vaunted Houston defense, one of their assignments to control this guy for Texas Tech, Isaacs.
Yes, he's mercurial, he's confident, he's fearless, and he needs to play well tonight in order for Texas Tech to play their best basketball.
Ready to roll here at T-Mobile Center. Houston and Texas Tech in our first semifinal. And the winner will take on the winner of Iowa State and Baylor. Jennings and Francis jump it up, and Francis wins the tip. Jamal Shead gives off here. Houston with the basketball. With a win in this tournament, there is a chance that they could be the 1 overall seed. In fact, they would likely be the #1 overall seed if they win the Big 12 championship.